Hi, meet Krishna from Confederation College. Krishna, where is Confederation College located in Canada?
Hi, Ganga. Confederation College is in Ontario, province of Canada, in a city called Thunder Bay, which is almost 2 hours flight from Toronto.
Why should students study at Confederation College?
Reasons to study at Confederation College are the strong links with the industry that the college has, distinct programs, state-of-the-art equipment that the college holds, with many university transfer agreements, which we have for further students, for students to further study in the universities. Cost of living is much lower compared to most of the cities in Thunder Bay. Confederation College has been continuously maintaining high ranking among Ontario colleges for students getting employed after graduation and for employee satisfaction as
well. And what are the various programs offered for international students? And what are the various academic schools that cover these programs?
Confederation College offers almost 50 plus programs for international students, which are full-time programs. And these 50 plus programs are spread across 3 schools. The first one would be School of Aviation, Engineering, Technology and Trades. The second one would be School of Hospitality, Business and Media Arts. And the third one would be School of Health and Community Services.
And what are the accommodation options offered by the college for international students? Are there opportunities to work part-time as well?
Definitely, there are opportunities in Thunder Bay, though it's away from Toronto. There are opportunities to work part-time. The college also does help students in finding part-time jobs, where the International Education Center does invite employers on the 3rd or 4th week of the student's arrival, where they invite part-time employers to hire students. In terms of accommodation, we do have 3 options. We do have 2 options: on-campus accommodation and off-campus accommodation. On-campus accommodation, we do have hostel kind of an accommodation, which is called the Sibley Hall accommodation. Second one would be the Spruce and Cedar accommodation, which is an apartment-style accommodation. Third option is a homestay, which is like a paying guest facility. Off-campus accommodation, students would stay outside the campus, where 3 or 4 students would rent an apartment or house and share it.
Tell us something about your co-op programs, Krishna, because your college is really famous for that, and the graduate placement rate as well.
The graduate placement rate at Confederation College is 89% right now, and students get employed within 6 months of their graduation from the program. The co-op programs, like most of our technical programs, like electronics, electrical, instrumentation. So we could say we have a combination of co-op, which are like paid internships, as well as work placements. And there is something called as capstone project as well, which is a combination. So basically, when the students go through these programs of technical programs or programs which are like an engineering, business and safety management, which has a work placement, though it might be paid or unpaid, but the student gets an advantage that once they complete that particular internship, their experience in the field helps them to get into these job prospects, and most of the time these employers would also hire them on completing their internships with these organizations. So that works as a major advantage for students.
True. So that brings us to RNIP. The RNIP is something which students are very attracted to, and that's why they definitely choose Confederation College as well. To tell the students, how does it benefit them?
RNIP stands for Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Project. This was introduced by IRCC, especially because they had gone through certain communities where they were seeing that we're looking into a situation where employers were struggling in certain skilled fields to hire people, because most of the students are attracted to bigger cities as such. But there are other cities or smaller communities where there is a major job requirement or hiring by employers, but they don't find people to work for them. So that's where immigration offered this complete option called as Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Project, which definitely benefits a student who would go into these communities or locations to study and look for an option to work further and further go ahead and look for a faster permanent residency option as such. Now, somebody who studies at Confederation College, I could say, would be benefited by it, because Thunder Bay is under the list of cities which have been recognized for Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Project. Somebody who would study at Confederation College for those certain skilled programs which are being listed by the immigration, which is under the skill shortage list. those students who complete like a 1-year program at Confederation College, for example, somebody who completes a dental assisting program, or somebody who completes an environmental program at Confederation College, would work in the field of, would work in these fields in the industry, because in Thunder Bay there is a major need for hiring people in these fields as such. And on completion of these, there is something called a CEDAC, which is a Community Economic Development Commission, which takes note of all the background of the student, because they would see that student has studied in Thunder Bay in a post-secondary education in a relative field where there is a need for the hiring by the employers, and which is under the skill shortage list, and also go through the students' language skills as well. And based on that, they would process further the students' documentation under RNIP, which is Rural Northern Immigration Pilot Project. And the student would look out for a faster permanent residency as such, which is a major advantage which most of the students definitely look out for on completion of their programs.
That's so true. Thanks so much for giving in such a detailed explanation. Krishna, do tell us something about the CANAM and Confederation relationship.
CANAM has been one of our long-standing partners for almost, and we have been having this association with CANAM for almost 10 plus years right now. The best part about CANAM is the information that goes out from CANAM to the students, maybe might be regarding the college, the location of the college, the programs offered at the college, about Canada, or any information regarding the eligibility criteria of the programs, or the program being offered or closed by the college for several various intakes. The information is precise that goes to the students. We have a very good feedback for from the students who have been studying at Confederation College about CANAM, and that's where our long-standing relationship with CANAM goes far as of now.
Thank you so much, Krishna. I'm sure the students enjoyed listening to you.
Thanks, Anka. Thanks for inviting us.